What's going on out there, fellow diecast racers? We're coming out here from Duke City Dragway, getting ready to do our inaugural race, street to strip, 16 cars here on our, again, Duke City Dragway. This will be our first race going online. We've done a couple races before. Again, this will be the first one online. A lot of trial and error here with this drag strip. Come across a couple of little bumps and bruises across the way, but I think we've finally come with one that we've liked. We're currently using the Hot Wheels Super 6-lane Raceway. Again, with everything else we purchased before this, I was a little iffy on buying it, but I'm glad we did. As a matter of fact, it's worked out really well. We're also using, as you can see, the rare black track. They don't sell it really anywhere. I've had to find it at Walmart, luckily, enough to make a drag strip. We're using approximately about 16 feet of that. And then, of course, the incline over there. We have the incline going at about 3 feet 8 inches. Before we were using the launchers, as you can see, kind of show you that right here. We have this launcher right here. This is actually now being used as our return lane. Usually that's for my girlfriend. I want to also give her a shout out real quick. She's been extremely understanding, and not only understanding with this, but she's actually jumped on board fully and is, again, completely enjoying herself with it. So hashtag quarantine life, guys. Anyway, back to the track. So again, that right there would be the return lane. Unfortunately, my girlfriend is off today, or I'm sorry, at work today, so this will be a solo race with just us. But again, we'd started out with a flat track with the launchers. Again, same length, about 20 feet. I went on and did some research, come to find out that to make a scale, like a typical 1/4 mile drag strip, you would need about 20 feet of track. And that's approximately where we're at right now. Now again, with the flat and the launchers, we were doing it, and it was working, but two things I came across major issues with. One, first and foremost, a lot of accidents. Cars were having a hard time staying on the road, especially coming off the launch. It's really hard for the cars to again, just stay straight on the road. And with that being said, believe it or not, we just weren't getting enough speed that we were wanting to off of these launchers as well. So again, did a little more research, found out that the incline is the way to go. Again, we're working out of our kitchen right now, as you can see. Bear with us. We will have a permanent track here, I would say, in the next couple of months. But again, right now, Duke City Dragway is temporarily being worked out of our kitchen. But again, it's working. We have, again, a 3 foot 8 inch incline. Unfortunately, with the track, I'm not able to use our finish line at the actual finish. Right now is being used as just to let us know who is the fastest down the hill. And then as you can see, we have another finish line right down here. Now, I do want to give another shout out to Slanman Customs. You can find them on Facebook. They're actually working on getting us an extension for down here where we're able to use the finish line in place of this one right here. Not that this one's a bad finish line. As you can see here in a little bit when you do our race, this is a great finish line. It's worked out really well for us. But again, I really want to use the one that came with the track. Again, it just works really well. And again, another shout out to Slanman Customs. Check them out on Facebook. They're going to send us out a couple of other items as well. They got some stopping gates right here, so we no longer have to use this box, which is, again, worked out quite well. But again, trying to protect all the cars that do come in when we do eventually do some mail-in races. Also, Redline Derby, you guys got to check them out on Facebook. Great group. They're awesome. You can join their club, or just sign up and get on there and create an account with them. Chaos Canyon, another one I want to give a shout out to. They've really been awesome through all this. And again, guys, I had no idea about all this. I've just been collecting Hot Wheels for over the years, and had nothing to do with them. Didn't know what the heck I was going to do with them. Come to find out, they're really not worth a whole lot. Kind of similar with baseball cards. Actually, I think these things are actually worth more than baseball cards, believe it or not. But again, just wanted to go ahead and have a good time with them, crack them open, and race them. We started out about 275 cars. Now we're approximately about 550. I think we're going to put a hold on that. We have enough cars ourselves. again, we're gonna start doing some online races as well, and hopefully get that going once we do get our permanent location. Again, Silverback Racing, another group on Facebook. You want to definitely check them out. So now let's go ahead and do a little cruise on the track real quick. Again, like I mentioned, the drag strip with the orange down the middle. The orange down the middle, two things, kind of works as for a emergency lane in case something does happen, as well as keeping these lanes straight. Right now, again, on these mats, it's kind of hard keeping the lane straight, but it's doing a pretty good job. Got some cars lined up over here. Got some people all working out, getting ready to work on their cars. Looks like we already got somebody over here at the ice cream shop. And again, we got a little car show going on as well over here. Just take a look at some of the cars that didn't quite make the heat. And then all the cars lined up right here. This is our little garage that we have. Again, like I said, guys, we're working with over about 550 to 600 cars right now. Looking to put a halt on that for a little bit. Unless, of course, we come across something we just can't pass up. Again, we're also doing a lot of restoration jobs. You can check those out on Facebook as well. Again, that's typically been my girlfriend doing that. And as you can see, more of the track. And again, what we'll do here in a little bit, guys, we're going to go ahead and do a street to strip race, 16 cars. I'll go ahead and get back on there here in a little bit and explain how that works.